Hello, I'm Danny O'Hagan, and today I'll be speaking on behalf of my father, who risks his life every day and does not get the recognition that he deserves. With all that has happened in 2020, there are some people who often get underappreciated, and one of those would be my father and police officer Pat O'Hagan Sr. Working in the city of Hyattsville, Maryland, right on the outskirts of Washington, D.C., means that he must make sacrifices in order to balance a heavy workload and a family nearly an hour away. With people being divided more now than ever, it is important that we take a step back and honor the people that go out and risk their lives every day, and these people that we usually take for granted. From working during Christmases and other holidays to working ridiculous shifts from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., there are a lot of sacrifices that must be made, and which is why we must appreciate those who let us live a comfortable life, even if they put their life on the line. While the police and first responders in 2020 may be a touchy subject, I strongly believe that my father has created a positive impact for everyone he has encountered. Growing up as one of 10 children in a small 3-bedroom household in Greenbelt, Maryland, nothing came easy. And being the one of 2 boys and the second youngest in the family made his life very different from the normal child. Following in his father's footsteps, he decided to become a firefighter when he was only 14 years old. After a little while on graduating from high school at Eleanor Roosevelt High, he decided that being a firefighter wasn't his passion, and he's decided to eventually become a mechanic in order to help support his family. With a family of this size, money was certainly tight, and he unfortunately wasn't able to go to college due to financial reasons. After years of becoming a mechanic, he once again decided to make a career-altering decision and decided to become a police officer of Hyattsville City, following in the footsteps of several of his older siblings who had also decided to join the police force. Soon enough, he was running through the ranks of the police department, and by 2003, he was a detective. Currently, he is a sergeant of the Hyattsville Police Department and helps to serve in the portion that aids in the training in the department. As a father of 2, he takes pride in the little things, which is he also finds many different hobbies to enjoy. In the spring of 2017, after wishing to get a boat for a very long time, he finally went out and bought a small John boat, and he used this to try and get everyone comfortable out on the water. And this quickly became his favorite hobby, and would frequently be out on the water early in the morning in order to go crabbing and fishing. A big value of my dad was to teach us to appreciate the little things in life. While some may look at a small John boat and think of it as nothing special, my dad values and loves the process. Eventually, he would go on, and he wanted to go out more on the open water, so he bought a 23-foot center console with a T-top, and he would go out on it several times a week. Some of my best memories came from sitting out on the water on a hot summer day while listening to his favorite country music, as well as going out to dinner at the Old Thursdays restaurant by boat. Some other things that he valued very greatly was life lessons. He taught me what it means to be a man by how to change oil in a car, how to change a tire, proper manners and etiquette, and much more that he thought were very important for me to know. With my father working in the police force for over the last 20 years, it is nearly the time for him to retire. After breaking his neck in 2016 and multiple instances of being shot at, he's finally fully ready to move on to another chapter of his life. For around 10 or so years, both of my parents have discussed wanting to move down to Florida in the Tampa region, and once he retires would be the optimal time that they would do that. For the past several months, my father's been taking classes for the CSI as well as Transcon in Florida, and he already works with my uncle for a crime scene reconstruction company where he uses drones to help recreate the scenes of crimes. This has helped our family greatly in order to get some extra money in these times of uncertainty. Now I'd like to share some of my favorite memories with him that really characterize him as a person. I remember him taking me to my first baseball game between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals when I was about 7 years old. I also remember him taking us annually to the once-a-year police versus fire department football game in a park in Hyattsville City. And this was to help raise money and awareness for the Sonny Frazier toy drive, and it was really important to him. More recently, he's taking up going to the gun range and has taught me and my brother how to properly handle a gun as well as marksmanship. And then right here is a picture of me, my brother, and my dad going camping in Canada. And then it was a really good time. And I remember playing catch with him in the woods. And then we also visited Toronto and Niagara Falls, which I thought was really cool. My father has taught me so much throughout my life, and to see that some people do not appreciate all that he does is disheartening. He has devoted his life to helping people and is the epitome of a man. From bringing me to the police station every once in a while to bringing me out to catch crabs with him early in the morning, my father has helped create an impact on my life in a special way that I will remember for the rest of my life. Thank you.